And since the pandemic, it began, more people are focusing on intentional dating. Many relationships ended, but almost just as many new ones began. And you may be in a new relationship yourself, but before you get in too deep, you're going to need to know how to recognize if someone has a fear of commitment. So here to help us break it all down is Alison Wellington. She is a certified dating and relationship coach. We love her. Welcome back to the show, Alison. We are so happy to have you back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, so you have 5 tips on how to recognize that your partner may not be as committed as you are. And ladies, really, this is going to be for us because we need to know this more. So get your pen and paper, your notes, because we're going to get some good stuff here. So the first tip is to be aware if someone has a history of breakups. Can you help our soulmates break that down a little bit more?
Yes, absolutely. So as you're getting to know your partner, as you're asking questions about their past, and maybe you're coming across information about their past, if you're noticing a pattern that every single boyfriend and girlfriend that they've had, they've been the one that ended the relationship, it's never been the ex, then perhaps it's because they're afraid of continuing to develop that relationship as it grows. So that's something that you should be mindful of. What is the pattern of who's initiating the breakup each and every time?
Hey Alison, Blue here. Thanks again for joining us. Now your second tip is to watch out if they're unwilling to define the relationship or go any deeper. Can you elaborate on that one for me?
Yes, absolutely. So of course, everyone's timeline is going to be different, right? But within reason, if we're dating 4, 5, 6 months and you're asking about next steps and they're saying, we're chilling, we're going to go with the flow, we're going to see where things go, and they're not in a position to define this relationship at all, that may mean that they are afraid of commitment.
All tips that I need to know. So, Alison, on to our next tip. And honestly, probably my favorite one. Okay, so no money spent. Cardi B, as you know, she has a very wise quote in one of her very popular songs. And it talks about what broke people do not deserve. Blue,
I know that's right.
Okay.
Exactly. We know exactly what she means.
Exactly what she means. Now, Alison, is that what you mean as well by no money spent?
So being broke and being unwilling to spend are 2 different things. So if you have either party, male or female, who are unwilling to spend a decent amount of money, we're talking about $100, $200 on a date, a nice dinner, go on vacation. And again, we're talking 6, 7, 8 months into this supposed relationship. That means that they're afraid to invest financially, which may mean they're afraid to invest emotionally.
Alison, you know, that's why I love having you here, because you make us women know that we are not asking for too much. Sometimes, you know, $100, $200, and people start going all crazy. So thank you for letting us know, ladies, that we are not asking for too much.
And thank you for that nuance, too, because you're showing that it's not about how much money you make, it's about how stingy your heart is, which is a very important nuance, ladies.
No stingy hearts.
So for this next one, basically you're saying that a red flag is if someone constantly says, I don't know, and is open to anything. I kind of understand where this one's going, but do you want to elaborate for the audience?
Sure, absolutely. And we're not talking about what are we going to eat for dinner. Again, we're talking about next steps. So are you interested in moving in? I don't know. Or what are your thoughts about marriage? I'm not sure. You're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, and you're unsure about your stance on the sanctity of marriage. So when you're asking these kind of probative questions and this person is not in a position to give you a valuable opinion, either yay or nay, that may be a sign they're unwilling to commit.
Whew, okay, I don't know. I might need to.
I'm triggered.
I know, me too. I might need to make some changes in my life. So lastly, I think this is the big one. You know, we talked a little bit about marriage. So someone who actually speaks negatively about commitment or marriage, what does that mean?
Yes, absolutely. So if there are 2 people who are in a romantic relationship and one of those people keeps saying things along the lines of titles don't mean anything, marriage is just a piece of paper, it's the man, it's the government, before in the Bible, marriage wasn't all this kind of stuff. Not to say that their opinion is invaluable, but if they keep dismissing any valuable title, right? Doesn't have to be marriage, but am I your girlfriend? Are you my boyfriend? Are we committed? Like using that very clear language, that's going to be another red flag that this person is not interested in commitment or not interested in commitment with you.
Wow. I don't know. I'm speechless. That was awesome. I think we learned so much today, Alison. It is always a pleasure when we have you on the show. But before we let you go, please let our soulmates know about your private coaching program.
Yes, absolutely. So again, my name is Alison. I am a certified dating and relationship coach. And I primarily work with singles to help them find the love and commitment that they deserve. So I work with those singles in either small group or one-on-one to teach them how to navigate dating in 2022, online and offline.
Absolutely love that. Thank you so much, Alison. I'm sure we will have you back very, very soon.
Thank you.